an up and down with mood swings is all it is. And it can be fixed because it's something they have created. Okay, we'll have some questions and then we'll have to stop. Yeah?
I was interested in your session, during the session, is there a room temperature change at all? Like especially when the subconscious comes in, is there like a range?
I don't know.
Heat temperature?
I have central heat and air, so I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Oh, I have all kinds of weird stuff happening, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with temperature change.
Sometimes in our healing sessions, the temperature range of entities,
Well, I don't know because it's set in temperature. Whenever they come into my office, when I'm interviewing the client too, they do all kinds of weird stuff to let me know they're there. But it hasn't got anything to do with temperatures. They'll be knocking on the walls and the ceiling, all kinds of weird, strange sounds and everything. And the client will say, "What's that?" I said, "It's just them. Don't worry about it." You know? I've gotten so used to it now that it doesn't bother me. And they do a lot of strange things. Okay, yeah?
Why did they say they couldn't fix the cartilage?
Everybody always asks that question. Okay, remember her belief system. She thought she had to have the surgery. And they told me, I've asked it in other sessions, where did you get the cartilage from and all of that? Because we've had a lot of discussions about it. Did it take cartilage from somewhere else in the body or what? And they said, no, we created it. They said, you know we can do anything. But they said if it's not in the body, then it's harder. They do the impossible, it takes a little longer. They would rather not have to do the impossible if they didn't have to. But I knew what they could do, so they worked with me. Now, if you were starting out and didn't know what they could do, you would accept that. But I know different. So they work with me all the time, so they know. But it's also her belief system. She thought she was going to have the surgery until they started to work on it. Then they agreed to do it, but they've said that in other sessions when we've got into things like this. You know, it takes a little longer when it's impossible. I said, well, do it anyway. I appreciate it. Let's get the questions over here. Yeah?
You know, I was going to say, it almost seems like there's this powerful subconscious being and poor pathetic human being, and you're almost, it's sort of like integrating part of the powerful subconscious being into the human being because
It's doing it.